Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Who Is Hendo, and we back talking sports. Straight off the bat, why ain't talking about the Redeem documentary? Yes, I'm talking about it again. I'm gonna tell you one reason why they not talking about the Redeem documentary. The depiction of Kobe's greatness, how Kobe was on a whole different level than anybody on that team. Fuck the stats, MVP. We talking about eye test, work ethic, strive for greatness. Kobe was on a different level. He didn't have hobbies like that. You ain't hear about Kobe going to the club. Kobe this, Kobe that. You heard about Kobe getting into it with Shaq because he was lazy and he didn't want to work. You heard about Kobe being selfish or whatever like that. You heard about, and then you had the Colorado shit. That was the biggest scandal, which kind of hampered his career with the media and everybody because they really shitted on him after then. But you didn't hear about Kobe in the club, driving all crazy, beating on his girl. He was in the gym. That's all he wanted to do, bro. He wanted to be like Mike, and he damn near almost did it. He's a spitting image of Michael Jordan. The only difference is Kobe was a better three-point shooter, and he was better at making tough shots. But he was a spitting image, and people knock him for that. Me, I don't knock Kobe for that. Everybody wanted to be like Michael Jordan. Everybody looked up to Michael Jordan if he was a ball player. And if you was older than that, you looked up to Will or maybe Russell. But you can't knock a nigga that damn near almost did it. Kobe almost tied him. If he would have won that first one against Boston, really the Detroit Pistons won. There was no reason they should have lost that one. That was his worst finals. As a Kobe fan, I always say that. That's Kobe's worst finals. Not the first one, even though he had 15.6 points. He was hurt. And then in game 4, he put 28 on them when Shaq was dominating. He had 36 and 20. He got fouled out, and Kobe took over in the overtime and made clutch basket after clutch basket at 21 years old. And that helped them because they needed that game. If they would have lost that game, they probably would have lost the series, and Reggie Miller is a champion. But that's the biggest reason why they're not going to talk about the Redeem Team documentary. And if they do talk about it, it's going to be about what LeBron did. Not what nobody else did. Even though D-Wade, I went back and watched the 2008 USA versus Spain game. D-Wade in the first quarter was the best player on both teams, offensively and defensively. Kobe and LeBron was holding shit down defensively. Deron Williams was terrible. Dwight Howard was getting putbacks. Melo was spotting up threes. Chris Bosh did his thing. Everybody, the whole team was great defensively. But D-Wade stood out amongst most. And from the first quarter, and in the fourth quarter, Kobe took over. I did the tallying up while I was watching it. He scored or assisted on 16 of their 27 points in the fourth quarter. He had, I think, 12 points. Yeah, he had 12 points in the fourth quarter, including a clutch 4-point play that put them up 9, I believe. And then Spain came back, and then Wade hit another clutch 3 with 2 minutes to go. D-Wade and Kobe were the best players in that gold medal match. I watched it. That's not to say that LeBron James was not good. LeBron James was great. He had about 4 or 5 deflections. He had a couple steals, couple blocks. He was very solid, but D-Wade could not fucking miss. And Kobe took over in that fourth quarter. He had 12 points, and he hit that clutch 3 to put them up 9, which was very crucial. And then Wade came right back after him. But all of their defense, everybody defensively except Deron Williams, was magnificent. But they not gonna, but that's a test to the mentality of the team. They wanted to play defense. If you don't, bro, I play ball. I've been on a few teams or whatever. If you don't want to play defense, you're not going to play defense. it starts with effort first. Even if you're not a great, look at Steph. Steph not a great defensive player, but he gives effort. Last year he gave effort and he was able to stop a few guys. But they're not going to talk about the Redeem Team documentary. Even though LeBron James and D-Wade produced it. LeBron, the #1 media darling, even though he produced it, and they should be talking about it because they talk about everything LeBron did, they're not going to talk about it because it illuminates Kobe's greatness. Go watch that documentary and see what they were saying when Kobe went to China. Nigga, Kobe couldn't even come out the house. I mean, he couldn't even come out. He couldn't even really walk nowhere without them screaming his name. Kobe, 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 oh my God, oh my God. Girl fainted. A girl passed out looking at Kobe. Kobe was the hottest thing. He was the best thing since sliced bread back in that time. He was the best player in the world. Contrary to these Nick Wrights and these Colin Cowherd saying that he was never the best player in the world. That's a lie. Everybody around my age and even older know that Kobe was the best player in the world around that time. It was Kobe, LeBron, and D-Wade around that time. But yeah, they're not going to talk about it. They don't want Kobe to be great. They want everybody to forget about him. But motherfuckers like me, gonna make sure y'all know the truth about Kobe. Because I watched his whole career. So it's not nothing that a man could tell me about Kobe Bryant, bro. So, yeah, bro. This been Who Is Hendo, man. They're not gonna talk about it, man. I'm out.